Welcome back to CTV News Channel. I'm Jennifer Ward. The suicide of a 15-year-old has sparked a debate on how to combat bullying. The North Battleford teen's mother says her son took his life after being tormented by bullies for years. His death has people questioning what can be done to help kids being bullied. A group of people in Saskatchewan for more, we're joined by Greg Anderson. He is the author of Bullies, Stop Now, a school superintendent tells you how. Greg, thanks very much for joining. It's a great title for your book.
Well, thank you very much. It's one I think is timely because, let's face it, it's a topic which I think a lot of people have a great deal of misunderstanding about. And in the book, I make it pretty clear where I feel the importance is, and that is the role of the principal in dealing with bullying in schools, both elementary and in secondary schools.
Do you think they're doing enough?
I think they could be doing more. I think it's not a lack of trying. I think it needs to be a focus at the district school board level that needs to be given direction to principals to set up a bullying prevention committee within each school and also giving them the tools to deal with it. And it's not expensive to do, but it requires the principal to be highly mobile within the school and keeping tabs on all the kids, the classes, and having the chance to informally chat with both the students and the staff.
Do you think bullying is worse now than it used to be, or are there just more ways to bully?
I don't believe it's worse than the traditional way of bullying. The way when I went to school, which was a long time ago, I think it's the same. However, the difference is in cyberbullying. Cyberbullying, the whole internet issue, has changed the way the world operates, and kids now can very quickly bully other kids, and it spirals rapidly out of control. And I think the biggest issue for kids is to recognize that they need to block, ignore, and report. They need to not go crazy about the stuff that's put on Facebook or Twitter, and as a result, be able to keep it at a lower level. Unfortunately, kids don't always have the maturity to do that.
Right, and when the type of bullying that we're seeing now being internet, cyberbullying, when it gets to the point where a person takes their life, pictures posted or terrible comments, when does this become criminal then?
Oh, I believe it becomes criminal when you get threats. I think it's critical that the school staff is aware of what's going on. I think the reality is you do need to involve the police, but I do believe if there's a clear direction from school districts to their principals that this is a top priority and they need to clearly follow some clear guidelines on how to deal with and dealing with the staff, you can reduce it. And I think I give a fair bit more in detail in my book and the website Bullies, Stop Now.
So you really think, and I think a lot of people agree, there have to be more serious repercussions?
I think there does need to be more serious repercussions. I don't think, though, that the anti-bullying legislation is going to be too helpful, and I believe that because the people involved at the school level are the critical ones to see what's going on. I think that the laws written by lawyers and politicians are best of intentions to do, but I think it's really down to the individual school level where you really need to see things happening and changing. Because our kids, the safety of our kids is the most important thing we have.
And I would think, too, parents have to be on top of this as well.
Correct. You do need the parents, and that's why I think that bullying prevention is a community-based, it's an entire school community issue which needs to be dealt with together, but the principal needs to be the leader. The principal needs to be the leader there, and if the principal's being pulled out of the school because of district school board meetings and other events that cause them not to be in the school, I think it reduces the effectiveness of the principal. The principal's job's tough enough, but I think this is something which needs to be at the top of the list of things to do.
All right. Greg Anderson, the author of Bullies, Stop Now, a school superintendent tells you how. We thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks very much.